6 foods destroying the liver. Did you know that you might be silently damaging your liver with some everyday foods you eat without even knowing it? In this eye-opening video, we'll be exposing the 6 common foods that are destroying your liver. These foods not only harm your liver health, but can also lead to other health complications, such as fatty liver and cirrhosis if adequate care is not taken. So make sure you watch this video till the end to discover how to make better dietary choices and protect one of your body's most important organs. Now let's get started. 1. Fried foods. Fried foods are a joy to eat. Many of us will easily choose crispy fried chicken and French fries as a quick meal over a healthier homemade dish. Sure, fried foods are cheap, readily available, and taste delicious. However, they are also one of the most dangerous foods for your liver. This is because fried foods are loaded with extra fat, which means extra work for your liver to break it down. Overworking your liver causes wear and tear, reducing its efficiency. The excess fat from fried foods also gets stored in the liver, exceeding the amount that bile can process, further affecting liver function. Bile is an important fluid made by the liver that helps digest fats, making it an essential component of your liver health. As the excess fat continues to overwhelm your liver, over time, your liver gets inflamed and has scarring called cirrhosis. Cirrhosis is usually associated with a condition called fatty liver disease. Aside from structurally damaging the liver, fried foods also contain a large amount of acrylamide. Acrylamide is a harmful substance that can cause significant liver damage, especially in people who consume fried fast foods daily. To protect your liver, you should limit the intake of fried foods as much as possible. Instead, seek healthier cooking alternatives like boiling and steaming, and opt for more homemade meals to maintain a healthier liver. 2. Foods containing trans fats. If you enjoy microwave popcorn, frozen pizza, potato chips, and other processed foods, your liver is constantly exposed to trans fats, which are abundant in these items. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat found naturally in some foods or created artificially by adding hydrogen to vegetable oil. Recent studies in Japan show that trans fats can cause liver cancer and are so harmful that the World Health Organization called for their global elimination in 2023. While natural trans fats, when consumed in small amounts, are less harmful, artificial trans fats, commonly found in processed foods, pose a significant risk to your liver. Research shows trans fats are harmful to your health because they decrease good cholesterol and increase bad cholesterol, putting you at risk of developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and heart problems. Despite these health risks, many bakeries prefer artificial trans fats because they extend the shelf life of pastries and are cost-effective. Packaged and processed foods are equally guilty as they often contain artificial trans fats for convenience and affordability. So if you really want to avoid consuming these harmful trans fats, consider baking your pastries from scratch and carefully checking the nutritional information of packaged foods at the grocery store before buying. This way, you can make healthier choices and ensure you're not feeding your body, especially your liver, with these dangerous fats. 3. Foods containing sugar. In our fast-paced world, sugar seems to be everywhere in our diets, from sodas to canned foods, packed juices, pastries, and desserts. However, it will interest you to know that scientists have discovered that sugar can be just as harmful to your liver's health as alcohol. According to the National Institute for Health, eating sugar causes the release of certain chemicals in the body known to cause inflammation of liver cells. In fact, when sugar is broken down by the body, any excess glucose is automatically converted into fat for storage, and your liver is one of the main organs in the body that stores this extra fat. As you continue to consume sugar over time, your liver accumulates excess fat. This, in turn, causes the liver cells to shrink to accommodate the storage of fat cells. This process ultimately results in a condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. Therefore, next time you crave something sweet, consider the potential toll it may take on your liver. But if you have a sweet tooth, try healthier sugar alternatives like honey, dates, or dates powder, including monk fruit or stevia. Unlike refined sugar, these natural options are minimally processed and plant-based. They also provide essential nutrients that support liver function and overall health. 4. Foods containing artificial seasoning. While many of us enjoy enhancing our meals with various spices to add flavor and create tasty dishes, some people find natural spices to be downright expensive, difficult to find, and challenging to use. As a result, artificial seasonings are often embraced as a convenient and cheap alternative. Artificial seasonings are popular for their intense flavors, eliminating the need for chopping spices or determining flavor combinations. They also enhance the taste of food, making it super delicious with minimal effort. In some cases, such as with noodles, artificial seasonings are conveniently included with the food product. And like many packaged items, artificial seasonings often contain chemicals to mimic the taste of fresh ingredients, raising concerns about their impact on health. These chemicals, including trans fat, sodium, and glutamate, have been studied and shown to have negative effects on our liver. For example, a study on rats showed that artificial seasoning can harm liver cells. One group of rats were fed instant noodles with seasoning and developed liver problems, while a second group of rats were fed plain noodles and did not develop liver complications. The seasoning was said to negatively affect their liver function and structure. As a result, it's best to use very little of the seasoning in instant noodles or avoid it entirely if possible. Another popular seasoning we should also avoid consuming is MSG, which is mostly labeled as monosodium glutamate on food products. Studies have shown that MSG can seriously damage liver and kidney tissue and has equally been linked to other health issues like metabolic disorder and obesity. Soy sauce is another seasoning that can damage the liver because it is extremely high in salt. This high salt content can disrupt your body's fluid balance and potentially lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And don't be fooled by low sodium labels because even these versions still contain a significant amount of salt. Artificial seasonings can damage our liver. Instead, opt for fresh spices like ginger, garlic, and turmeric. These not only add flavor to your meals, but also contain beneficial compounds that support liver health and optimal function. 5. Red meat. Red meat is a popular choice in many households, including beef, lamb, goat, ham, and venison. While our bodies need the protein found in these meats, overindulging in red meat can pose risks to your liver health. Research dating back to 1989 has established a link between red meat consumption and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. A 2022 study by Clinical Nutrition Research also confirmed this link. Although a juicy steak might be tempting, it's important to note that red meat contains saturated fat, which is often referred to as bad fat. Consuming too much red meat can lead to an accumulation of this fat in the body. Saturated fat triggers liver inflammation and can eventually lead to scarring, which is a major indicator of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's recommended to consume red meat in moderation or avoid it altogether if possible. Alternatively, consider adding other healthier protein sources to your diet, such as fish, tofu, eggs, or organic poultry. Doing so can help lower the risk of liver damage and maintain overall health. 6. Alcohol. No doubt, alcohol stands out as a primary culprit for liver damage, as it's the major cause of alcoholic fatty liver disease, or AFLD. Recent epidemiological findings reveal that alcohol ranks second among the leading causes of chronic liver diseases, and the World Health Organization highlights alcohol as the leading contributor to alcohol-related deaths globally. Alcoholic liver disease develops due to the effects of alcohol and its byproducts after the body breaks it down. Although the liver is equipped to process substances like alcohol, excessive intake can overwhelm its capacity, leading to harmful effects, especially on liver function. Your liver relies on oxygen to metabolize alcohol. When the liver is tasked with breaking down excessive amounts of alcohol, it requires more energy and oxygen. However, since other organs also require oxygen to function properly, there's a limit to how much oxygen the liver can receive. As a result, when alcohol consumption surpasses this limit, the liver does not receive enough energy to function effectively. An organ deprived of oxygen is in jeopardy of deteriorating, and prolonged exposure to this condition leads to liver damage. When combined with the direct toxic effects of alcohol on the liver, the result is a gradual breakdown of liver cells over a couple of years, which could eventually cause liver issues. This makes it super important to prioritize healthier food choices to protect your liver health. Fortunately, many foods are excellent for the liver and can help to promote its well-being. Examples include broccoli, cruciferous vegetables, garlic, almonds, apples, whole grains, oranges, and strawberries. By adding these nutritious foods to your diet, you not only support your liver health, but also enhance your overall well-being. And did you know there are clear signs that the liver is failing, which many people often overlook or ignore? Click on the video showing on your screen right now to discover the 10 warning signs your liver is dying to help you take preventative measures and protect your liver health before it's too late. See you there!